What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. After Sound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning, so come by and say hello. This video is also brought to you by two things. Since we don't do any sponsorships here on the channel, I'll shield them out real quick. The first is my music, which is available anywhere you stream music under the name After Sound, and the second is a new podcast I just launched called Chasing Infinity. Links in the description below. Check them out. Let me know what you think, and I appreciate the support. Okay, guys, let's jump into the topic of today's video, which is Chaos Legion and how Chaos Legion is actually going to be the hardcore set. Now, here's the thing. This video idea was kind of spurred because of the fact that we are seeing a rise in Chaos Legion prices. As you can see here, the estimated value is back above 50 cents. It's at 54 cents to be exact. The pack price has also gone up significantly. And here's the thing. We're talking about pennies here, right? And when it goes from like 40 cents to 50 or 54 cents, you're looking at that thing like, okay, that's like 14 cents. It's not that crazy. But I'm looking at this at scale on the averages and from a percentage standpoint, right? We've seen a significant rise percentage-wise, right? Over 25-30% on the estimated value of a Chaos Legion pack. We're seeing the same thing happen on the pack prices as well. And if we go over to the set value, right, this will give us a little better idea too. Now, keep in mind, this is just Chaos Legion. This is not including any of the reward cards or promo cards or Rift Watchers, but we can check those as well. So here's Chaos Legion, and you can clearly see somebody's buying them up. This little dip that we have here, 11/21, was the day of the town hall. Since then, it has gone up significantly, including the 26th, whatever the most recent day is. I guess, oh yeah, it's already 26 on the other side of the world. So you can see it's gone up significantly already to $800. So we jumped, like this is a 33% jump, meaning somebody is sweeping up the floor on some of these cards. Now, I don't know I don't know if it's like specific cards. I don't know if it's the entire floor. We can dig a little bit more into that. But the point is that somebody is buying up the cards. My guess is that people aren't just buying any random cards here and there. They're probably focusing on the ones that are going to be most significant. My guess would be summoners because those are the limiting factors. But at the end of the day, when you think about how many cards are in Chaos Legion versus any other set, right? This is going to be, I've called Chaos Legion the land set for a long time. Now we're going to have to pivot and call it the hardcore set because, I mean, land is not going to be, fully utilized anytime soon. Although it will end up being the set for both, right? So let's just take a look at this. And I haven't even checked these numbers yet, but just out of curiosity, if we look at like regular circulating and gold circulating, so that would be these two columns here. Now, this is every card in existence, or at least should be. You can see we got 50, we'll just say 51 million regular BCX and 2.5 million gold BCX. So that is every card if we count it. Now, if we look specifically at Chaos Legion, right? What do we say, 51 and 2.5? So you can see here, holy, this is nuts. Chaos Legion makes up, it's 47.5 out of 51. I mean, that's like 95+% of the amount of regular foil cards. Not so much on the gold foil, right? Only 640,000 out of the 2.5 million, but this is wild. This is the amount of BCX, right? Is that what we're looking at? Yeah. Let me just check one more time to make sure I'm looking at this the right way. So we got cards. I think I might be wrong, but either way, point still stands. Point still stands. No, okay, I was looking at the wrong thing here. Oh my gosh, look at this BCX, 237 million. Okay, so it's not 90%. Let's go back to this, and you can see here it's 9. Okay, so it's like 20. It's like 20-ish%. 9.2 million, and then 640,000. Okay, that makes way more sense. Either way, it's still one of the largest sets, and actually, you know why this is so low? And now I'm going to include the Chaos Legion reward cards. Oh, I guess we can't really do that because the reward cards are going to make up a huge chunk of it. Like, yeah, there's another 15 million of reward cards right here, of which these are Chaos Legion reward cards. Because if you start going up and checking out some of the older reward cards, I mean, we're talking about like Furious Chicken, there's like 25,000 BCX. That's like nothing, right? You look at the legendaries here, 11,000 versus the Ancient Lich, which is like 3,000. So ultimately, we're talking probably close to like 40-50%. Again, these are just rough numbers. I wasn't actually planning to include this. My main thing was focusing on the fact that where are people looking right now? What are the cards that they're buying? And, following the announcement of hardcore mode, And you can clearly see it's Chaos Legion, right? The entire set value is going up. You can start to see the pack price is increasing as well. Again, this stuff is going to get traded back and forth. And keep in mind that there's still 1.95 million packs that are unopened. So there's a lot of cards there. I don't like, this is not a, hey, go out and buy a bunch of Chaos Legion cards and packs and whatever, right? That's not my point here. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to do anything. All I'm saying is that we are seeing when there's an announcement for all these extra cards, and you know, not dual copies, but extra copies that you'll be able to play with this new format, this is where people are going to go, right? And we're starting to see that. Now, what should happen, right? Ideally in this type of market is, okay, as the price, or sorry, as the estimated value starts to rise and the pack price either stays the same or maybe slowly follows it, there will be an arbitrage there, right? This new demand will start to pull in a lot of these cards. Now, is it going to pull in everything? Probably not. I do genuinely think it's probably just the summoners, maybe some of the legendary cards, things like that people really need and that are the game changers in a lot of these battles. But it's just nice to see. That's all I'll say, right? We'll close out on that. It's just nice to see that Chaos Legion is starting to get a little love now because it very clearly is going to be the hardcore set. Most people don't own enough Rebellion to have multiple copies. And if you do, I highly doubt that playing your Rebellion cards one-off maybe per season or per 5 days or whatever that cooldown is, right? I think it's like 5 days is the minimum for a max copy, and like, or it's like maybe half of that for gold foil. But either way, why would you only play it once when you could get way more value out of Rebellion playing in modern format, either now or in the future, right? Maybe you bought your, not bought your account, but like play a second account, or you rent out the card. I mean, the rental premiums on Rebellion are still quite good. So Rebellion's not going to be that. Untamed's not going to be that, right? And here's the thing, Alpha, Beta, to a certain extent, those are better on land. Let's not forget about land too, right? There's still going to be that. And hopefully land is going to get way more utility in the coming months here. So at the end of the day, this is where Chaos Legion is going to go. If you have a lot of packs, or if you have a lot of cards, then you'll be able to benefit from that with hardcore mode. And if not, then, you know, we are seeing exactly the appropriate response where people are starting to buy more Chaos Legion cards. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Just wanted to share this data with you and get some feedback. But that is all I have for you guys in this video. I'll catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.